he was there in the middle of the blast.
And tonight we are hearing from the parents of one of those missionaries. Mason Wells was just feet away from one of the explosions, and as news specialist Nicole Vowell explains, this wasn't his first brush with a terrorist attack.
Yeah, Mike, for the vast majority, the horrific scene of the attacks today was seen two-dimensional on our TV screens, our phones, and our tablets. But the parents of Mason Wells say their 19-year-old son today saw the chaos in 3D. And it wasn't the first time he's been eerily close to something like this.
He said he was right there.
He said he was right there within feet of the blast.
The screams, the sheer horror, the panic. Kimberly and Chad Wells say their son Mason was in the middle of it all.
I was just really anxious.
5 a.m. the phone rang, followed by orders from Kimberly's father to turn on the news.
I was really scared.
At first, optimism masked the worry.
Because it was at the majority of it was at the airport, that wouldn't be a problem because our son doesn't leave home for 4 more months.
Then reality grabbed hold.
Little did we know that he was taking a couple sister missionaries to the airport today.
A frantic call to Mason's missionary president confirmed the worst.
He said, you know, your son was injured pretty good. He had some pretty bad injuries.
Tonight, Mason is recovering from burns and a severe leg injury from being hit by shrapnel.
This one was really close.
His third close encounter with a mass attack.
He was in France when the 2 attacks happened in Paris.
Living only an hour outside of France's capital city when 130 people were gunned down in the streets. And on April 15, 2013,
we passed bomb number 2 on Boylston Street right before, 4 minutes before it went off.
Mason and his family were less than a block away from the bomb that shook the Boston Marathon finish line.
There's no doubt in my mind he was protected.
A series of close calls with chaos. But tonight,
It's a miracle that he made it through.
2 parents more than 5,000 miles away are leaning on their faith after yet another bout of terror. 2 other Utahns, also LDS missionaries, were injured in today's attacks, but we're told they're all still recuperating in the hospital.
Yeah, a lot of people hoping and praying for the best there, Nicole. Thank you. More on the attacks in Belgium in just a few moments.